races here on the card for another off the turf event today, Saturday, October 15th, where we are also hosting a wonderful handicapping tournament that we have going on. The highlight races are spread throughout the day today with a pair of maiden claiming 30s and a claiming 25.
They are in the gate, and they're off. Stimulus Maker has asked for early speed. Fred is a 10 Midnight Tequila. On the far outside is Curlin Lane in the mix too. Now the Man to See pushing forward early speed, and on the engines right up close too as they sort. Under fire is the gray on the inside moving forward as well. Down the backstretch run, it's the Man to See, the leader. The Man to See from Stimulus Maker in second. Then Curlin Lane on the outside in third. Between horses on the engine. Under fires on the inside. It's another 4 or 5 lengths back, and next is Midnight Tequila. Followed on the inside by Kid Bourbon, and Fred is at 10. Racing at the back of the pack, but a tight bunch it is. Only 6.5 lengths will cover them. Heading into the far turn, the Man to See from Stimulus Maker, the lead 3/4 of a length on the engine, traveling third position. Then it's Kid Bourbon up into fourth spot now as they round that turn. Midnight Tequila goes past Curlin Lane, is tired to the back of the pack, but under fire, and Fred is at 10, trailing the field. About 3/8 of a mile left to go, and there goes Stimulus Maker on the outside. The Man to See out of the inside, and Stimulus Maker's got the momentum to take the lead. At the top of the lane, more than a quarter of a mile left to go. Kid Bourbon on the far outside, racing in third. Quarter of a mile left to run. Second wire finish. Stimulus Maker pops to a 2.5 length lead as Kid Bourbon drives along into the second spot on the engine. In between horses, Midnight Tequila is the one farthest out. 1 furlong left to go. Stimulus Maker with the lead. Stimulus Maker's in front trying to hold. Kid Bourbon now on the outside. Midnight Tequila, they're charging hard at Stimulus Maker. Stimulus Maker looking for that second wire finish. Midnight Tequila on the outside. Here's the line. Tequila. I think it's Midnight Tequila, Stimulus Maker, photo finish.
we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety. Controlling medication and training, which had never been done. Investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques. Decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now, it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
Northern TikTok, Crimson Rocket. And they're off. Great shot on the inside, and he rolls right there with Crimson Rocket up close and on the chase as they move past the 5 and Northern TikTok, the only one out kick. He rolls now, the speed of the speed. He rolls from Crimson Rocket, the lead 1 length. Gray shot down inside, racing in 3rd position. Another 5 back, and it's Northern TikTok 4th of the quartet. Into the 5 turn, he rolls a narrow lead. Crimson Rocket testing the issue now, seriously on the outside, and Crimson Rocket gets a half a head in front from he rolls out of the inside. Gray shot is 5 lengths back in 3rd, and Northern TikTok is 4th. Racing to the top of the stretch, and Crimson Rocket turns in. Crimson Rocket opens up a length and a half. He rolls, tips to the outside, and still on the chase there with 3/16 of a mile left to run, and Gray shot is in 3rd, and followed by Northern TikTok in 4th. 1 furlong left to go, and Crimson Rocket and Karamanis, they're just going to cruise now. Crimson Rocket by 5 with a 16th left. From he rolls, and then Gray shot 3rd, and Northern TikTok. Crimson Rocket. All in line. And they're off. Fast Breaking Cash has early foot. Fast Breaking Cash, Girls Love Me. Here's Not Away on the inside now. Not Away asking for a basket. They on the outside. In between horses, Fast Breaking Cash back in third. And it's Uncle Jerome traveling in fourth position. And on the inside there, second to last is Xavion. But only 5 from the lead up front. And trailing the field is Girls Love Me. Down the backstretch, they're all asking for a basket on the outside. And Not Away down to the inside, putting on a solid pace. They break away by 5 lengths. Fast Breaking Cash and Xavion on the inside. Xavion taking aim on the speed now. Just 4.5 from the pace. To the outside is Uncle Jerome, 3 deep of the turn. And Girls Love Me trailing the field. Asking for a baskin. Into the far turn is open to 2-length advantage on Not Away second. About the same margin. And Xavion is in third. Girls Love Me tries to circle them on the far outside. Girls Love Me's moved up fourth while wide. Top of the stretch, they make the turn for home. And asking for a baskin put to a drive. Leads it by 3 lengths. Girls Love Me on the outside continues with some momentum, and Not Away in between horses weakened up, and they're followed by Fast Breaking Cash, who's still willing. Down to the inside is Xavion with 1 furlong left to go, asking for a baskin. Clear from Girls Love Me by about 3 lengths. Girls Love Me trying to the center of the track, asking for a baskin, is holding though, asking for a baskin. Girls Love Me on the outside, 1 final try, asking for a baskin from Girls Love Me. Fast Breaking Cash and Uncle Jerome. In line. And they're off. Mojack Cat asks for early speed and gives it. So Long Chuck breaks well, but will settle. Boondoggle's right there on the chase there. Drive by layover too. Drive by layover on the outside, a Boondoggle. So it's Mojack Cat, Boondoggle, drive by layover in the lead group. And the outside is So Long Chuck, followed by High Print. Another 2 lengths back, and it's Wall. Racing out wide is Anti-Poison. And on the inside is Excalibur. At the tail of the field, some 11 lengths from the front. Heading over the turn, Mojack Cat, drive by layover. Just in behind him is Boondoggle racing in third. And So Long Chuck on the outside. Heading into the turn, 4 furlongs out. And the leader now is Drive By Layover. Drive By Layover to take over. Drive By Layover, and the outside So Long Chuck, and Mojack Cat is next. Here comes High Print on the outside. High Print on the far outside moves up into third, while 3 deep, and Boondoggle racing along in fifth in between horses. Back to Wall, Anti-Poison, Excalibur on the inside. They're at the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. And it is Drive By Layover taking them in. Drive By Layover is just in front. Boondoggle tips to the outside, the 2-path. Boondoggle to grab the lead from Drive By Layover. Out the center of the track is Wall, who's just picked up third. So Long Chuck fades off. Facine, Excalibur on for a share. Here's Boondoggle and William Humphrey. They're in front by 4 with a 16th left to go from Wall and Drive By Layover. Boondoggle's 10-1 will do it. Boondoggle from Wall second. Drive By Layover, Excalibur. And they're off. Royal Spy is going directly to the front. Royal Spy from Gallant Gold. Royal Spy with that sharp break on the lead from Gallant Gold just to the outside. Burgee is in third position, and trailing the field is Super E. So Royal Spy will set the tempo. Gallant Gold in no hurry on the outside second. The two-path, and it's another 3 lengths back. Burgee travels in third. Room at the inside for Super E. Well, Royal Spy is in charge from Gallant Gold with a length and a half lead. Now 5.5 furlongs left to run. Burgee is third, and Super E on the inside. Not much change at all, chasing the speed of Royal Spy. Gallant Gold on the outside, still has some run though, and here comes Gallant Gold on the outside, up to even terms to Royal Spy. Burgee now in a perfect spot from third if good enough, and Super E ridden along from fourth. Into the turn with 3.5 furlongs to the second wire finish. Inside is Royal Spy with Gallant Gold right alongside. They're head-to-head for the lead. 2.5 lengths back, and Burgee is in third, and tailing off there Super E. Top of the stretch, about a quarter of a mile left to go. Gallant Gold as Burgee is to the center of the track now and set down for the drive. Royal Spy driven in third, back in third position, so down to Gallant Gold or Burgee. Gallant Gold, Burgee, 1-2, about a furlong left to run. Gallant Gold has a bit more kick though into Charlie Marquez, some Burgee on the outside. Gallant Gold, a length and a half lead. Burgee has another 16th of a mile to try to re-rally goodbye on the outside. Burgee's going to make it close. Gallant Gold, Burgee, Gallant Gold, who is it? Photo finish. Burgee, Gallant Gold, photo in the 6th. And they're off. Imagine it all lasts for early speed, but no time like present with those blinkers on. I'm going to go right to the front, and Goodnight Nile up on the inside. Goodnight Nile now a narrow leader. Strategic on the inside, moving right on through. Strategic's come to take the lead. Strategic, Goodnight Nile, no time like present out there. 3 deep, 4 wide is Imagine It All, the 4-path out there. And Espresso Lungo travels in 5th while saving ground. Wonder Water to the back of the pack, and Quincannon trailing the field. It is Strategic, the one to catch from no time like present, and Espresso Lungo is racing 3rd. Imagine It All out of the clear in 4th position, and Wonder Water. Goodnight Nile drops back, passed by Quincannon on the outside, about 3 deep around the far turn run. Into the turn, Strategic up top. Strategic from no time like present, the lead 3 parts of a length. Extreme outside, Quincannon continues to march forward there from 3rd. Wonder Water, Imagine It All, and Espresso Lungo saving ground. Racing toward the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Strategic trying to carry on with it. No time like present, a tough customer on the outside is Quincannon. Quinn Cannon in third. Then the inside there is next in fourth, Wonder Water and Espresso Lungo. They're coming toward the final furlong. Strategic by 3 lengths. Strategic in front. Outside, No Time Like Present. Between horses is Wonder Water. Wonder Water's coming between horses with a nice run now. Here comes Wonder Water on the outside. Strategic, Wonder Water. Wonder Water going to get there. Wonder Water got it. Wonder Water from Strategic second. And No Time Like Present third. Espresso Lungo and Quinn Cannon. Minute 25.80. Light up. And they're off. Quick Tempo and Charge to Victory to the outside. Etched in Stone third. And then Imperial King. And trailing the field is Billingsgate. Only 5 from the front, though. Quick Tempo out there. Quick Tempo leads length and a half from Charge to Victory. Etched in Stone is third. Imperial King is next. And Billingsgate trailing. Heading into the turn, they're chasing Quick Tempo. Quick Tempo, length and a half in front. Charge to Victory's on a hard chase there from second spot. 3 furlongs left to go now. Another 6 back to Etched in Stone next. And then back to Imperial King and Billingsgate. Not much change at all. The speed of Quick Tempo takes them to the quarter pole. Charge to Victory in hot pursuit from second, and they're 7 lengths back. Etched in Stone is in third. They're at the top of the stretch now, and it's Quick Tempo trying to sustain that speed. Quick Tempo still going strong by 2.5 lengths from Charge to Victory. Has been second throughout. Quick Tempo, Charge to Victory. 1-2. It's been that way all around, and that's going to be that way at the wire with Quick Tempo taking it under Jevion Toledo. 2 for Toledo. Charge to Victory was second. Imperial King third. Etched in Stone fourth. Now they appear set. Player boy playing around a little bit. And they're off. Player boy the outside, and also Southern Lad stoking up early speed. Joined to the outside by World Factor. World Factor, and here comes Hope He's Fast. Hope He's Fast to the inside up to grab the lead from Southern Lad, and World Factor into third. Player boy's on the chase to the far outside there from fourth, and it's back to Over the Border and Rascally Rebel trailing the field about 7 or 8 off of speed. And it is Hope He's Fast and Angel Cruz showing the way down the backstretch. They've got the lead by a length from Southern Lad in second. Fully extended World Factor is third and dropping back a little bit, passed by Rascally Rebel, rolling through on the inside. And Over the Border, 3 deep at the half-mile pole. Player boys dropped out to last under a full ride. Into the far turn run, Hope He's Fast in front with Southern Lad in second. And it's a break of 5 more lengths. The inside is Rascally Rebel. In between horses, World Factor scrubbed on for a little more. Then Over the Border, and trailing the field is Player Boy. With 2.5 furlongs left to go, Hope He's Fast with Southern Lad to the attack from the outside. Got a 5 and Over the Border trying to rev up there from third. World Factor in between horses and Rascally Rebel on the inside. They're into the stretch. Hope He's Fast. Southern Lad. Southern Lad on the outside. Southern Lad driven to the lead from Hope He's Fast in second. On the center of the track is Over the Border next. In between horses, World Factor. Down to the inside, Rascally Rebel is fifth. Here's Southern Lad. Southern Lad and Charlie Marquez at 12-1 and coming home clear. Southern Lad to do it. Southern Lad, World Factor grabs second. Over the Border was third, and Hope He's Fast. Minute 29.29.
Those are races for Saturday. Join us for a nice set of races going on tomorrow on Sunday. Post time is at 12:40. The Maryland Million Draw, Wednesday, October 19th.